So hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about advice for couples, and this was a question that we got asked. So today we're just talking regarding, like when you just get married and even before having kids, just sharing from our experience what can help you, because a lot of times you don't really know a lot of things that would happen before you get married. And even if you are someone that is not yet married, knowing the kind of spouse or kind of person that you're going to date and things like that, you don't know. But this is mainly to talk about those first years of marriage, right?
Yep.
So we've been married for how many years now?
Almost 14 years.
Oh, wow. So we've been married for almost 14 years.
Yeah. Seems like a long time.
No, it's not that bad. So yeah, it's been a long time, but throughout those times we've grown a lot. And I feel like when we first got married, you have the old honeymoon stage where you are so infatuated with the person and anything happens, or you're just like ooh la la. But I feel like personally there are so many things that you have to plan towards, keep focus on, because a lot of people focus on the wedding ceremony itself, right?
Yes. And that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
The wedding is just, it's not even close to the foundation.
Yeah, it's not at all. It's not at all. And we did have a big wedding.
The foundation to me, it's right after the wedding, the first thing is the first couple of months, because that's when you first get some shocker. Let me put it that way. They're like, oh, I didn't know it's going to be like this, or
I didn't know this person did that.
I didn't know
that he didn't close the toothpaste cover.
So, and for some reason, some little things can cause a lot of issues. Let me put it that way.
I think mine had to do with, in terms of cooking, there were some foods that I was like, this is how I make it, and he's like, no, this is how we mix it. They seem petty, and that is the thing. When you are married, when you're a young person, it's very important not to let the small things take over. Yeah.
And one thing I would really advise is communicate with each other. Keep an open line of communication. And don't be scared that what you might say will annoy the partner.
Be yourself.
Just throw it out there. Let it be. You're already married to each other anyway, so just have to, and the earlier the better you let it out. If you're going to adjust or compromise or walk around it, the earlier the better. Not that after 5-10 years of marriage, then you're like, oh, you should have said something.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I should have done something.
And I'm at fault at that, because a lot of times I don't want to say something because I don't want to offend him. So I kind of keep it in and I kind of say, then later on I'll be like, well, I really didn't like that. And he's like, oh, why didn't you tell me? I would have stopped. And I'm like, well, I didn't want to hurt your feeling. Sometimes it might be okay to hurt that person's feeling, as long as it's not something really bad. Be open, set expectations, like know what you want, let them know what they want. If you don't like something, talk. Don't hold it in, because sometimes when you hold in stuff, you it festers, it builds up, and then it blows up into this non-issue that becomes an issue. So it could be something small that your spouse is doing that you'll be like, man, I hate how he does this, or I hate how she does this, and then you just find out that, oh, you shouldn't have even been saying, you understand what I'm saying?
And I understand, I get it, some things should have been revealed while you are dating,
but not everything. You can't. Well, not everything is gonna come out.
Even if you date for years, the story changes right after marriage. Right after you're like, oh, I'm married to you, you're married to me. It's a different ball game. So that's one thing I would say.
And another thing is when it comes to finances, knowing how your money is spent, knowing how you guys spend money, try to build up, if possible. It's always important to have some kind of savings, and a lot of people just get their paycheck and spend it. They don't think about the future. Think about the future, and think about the future in terms of, okay, for my children, what do I want financially? Because money can really destroy a relationship. It's simple. It's love cannot carry everything.
Yeah, and some people say have a joint account. Some people, it's
it's up to you, but I believe in joint account.
That one is up to you. If you want to keep a joint account or separate account, but as much as possible, be honest with each other. That, look, that's just the way it is. So keeping a joint account is not like it shouldn't be a requirement. As long as you are honest with each other. You know.
So that's another thing in terms of finances. In terms of children, the way you want to raise your children is also something very important that you need to talk about. If you want to know more about our thoughts on parenting, we did a video earlier on about that. So make sure you click that button that popped up right over there in that corner. So that's it. If you guys have any more questions you want to ask us regarding relationships, regarding anything, and you want us to pop back here, comment below, let us know, and we'll do another video for you guys. So thank you guys for...
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Subscribe, comment, and...
like and share like and share, and we hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, happy new year, and a wonderful 2017, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.